Hey guys, I'm Gabby.
I'm Vanessa.
And we got Tyler in the back. Everyone say hi to Tyler.
Hi, I'm the producer.
And we're Books, Witches, and Bitches. So, we're obviously going to introduce ourselves. That's like a big part of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Most of our listeners are probably going to be people that we know already, but we're manifesting.
I'm gonna bring other people to us.
We're going to. I solely believe that. I'll introduce myself first. I'm Gabby, obviously. I am 22, and I'm a creative writing and publishing major. Is that what it is? A major? I love reading. We'll get into favorite books and favorite authors and all of that after. So yeah, that's me.
And I'm Vanessa. I'm 24. I went to school for photography. Right now I'm just, working, grinding, doing that life. Yeah, I'm an avid reader. I will not say what because I don't need to be judged. I just read a lot. And yeah.
All right, favorite books. What's your favorite book?
That's tough. You're gonna put me on the spot.
Yeah, I am gonna put you on the spot.
I don't know what my favorite book is. I do have like a kind of favorite kind of genre, like.
Are you ready to expose yourself with that?
No. I don't need to tell you what goes on in my books, but you can kind of guess, but I like the supernatural-esque romance era of things.
But you don't have a favorite book.
I do like... Hold on one second. I want to make sure I'm saying the name properly. Hold on. The name of the author. Because she deserves her credit. Hold on one second. Yes. So I like this I believe it's a trilogy. The third one hasn't come out yet, but the first book is Lovely Violent Things. And it's Lovely. Hold on. We're gonna cut me because I'm not right. It's Lovely Bad Things is the first one by Trisha Wolfe, and she's just superb with her writing.
What makes her superb?
It's just the way she writes. She really just brings you into the world she's talking about, and I can never put it down until I'm done. Like, where am I? On the toilet, at the kitchen table, on the bus. I'm reading.
Can we talk about the way you're doing it like that, though? Because if you ask anyone who's, like, what younger than us, they're gonna do this.
I know, that's kind of...
I guess only watchers can see that, but... When you put, like, your pinky and your thumb out for your phone, but, like, younger generations put their whole palm out because they're used to holding it like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's weird to me.
That's gross to think about. We're just so used to it at this point.
Like, it's like that. Like, that's the phone.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyways. Just thought I'd say that.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, what is your favorite book?
Do you know it?
I don't know. I feel like I do, but I don't want to say it. No.
Go. Guess.
Hold on. Okay. I know Gabby, right? No, I don't want to guess.
It's Hush Hush.
Okay, yeah.
Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick.
Okay. See, I gave one that that is current because I always go back to Hush Hush. If it is, it's up here, okay? You can never touch that book. Mm-hmm. That is always going to be up there for me.
That entire series was world-changing to 16-year-old Gabby.
Didn't need nothing. Didn't need no crazy smut. Didn't need no...
That scene with him, like, with her on the counter was
That's
enough.
All
That's all I
That's
needed.
All you needed. Superb.
But if I'm talking recent,
yeah,
anything Katie Robert.
Oh, yeah.
If you have never read Katie Robert and you like smut and, like, supernatural or mythological stuff, Katie Robert is the way to go.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite Katie Robert book?
Well, I think I'd only read a couple, but she's... I'm trying to remember. That's Neon Gods, right?
Yes.
I read that one, and I think I read Radiant Sin?
Mm-hmm. Is that the second or the third one?
I think I think it's this.
If it's the second one, then the second one's my favorite.
Update. We realized we were wrong. Electric Idol is the one we were talking about. That is the one. That is all.
That
Love
is
you,
all.
Katie Robert.
That one or any of her like novellas.
Oh, yeah.
Her like
Yeah,
200
you've
page
read them.
books.
You've read them all.
Yeah, the tentacle one, world changing.
I'm not in that realm.
Oh, I am, and I will proudly say it.
So good. And what's the other one? What did I read recently? I read Hooked.
Oh,
Boy, I want to get.
did you finish it?
I did.
And? Yeah. I need to
You not
finish
like
it
it?
still. It's
Yeah.
on my bookshelf.
No,
I have the
it was
physical
real good.
copy.
I know. I have it too, but I use two different ways of reading because I always never finish when I'm reading it in the book form. Because it's hard at nighttime. I don't want to leave my light on.
No.
I sit there like this. Now I'm trying to do it with my Kindle, but like I need to get something like on TikTok how the girls
With
have
the
little
holding, yeah.
the thing on the back.
No,
'Cause
you
I
should
can't-
get the one that connects to like the bed frame and comes out, and you like just
Yeah.
have to like click a
And
button.
then somebody hit
Yeah.
the button. I was like, this is
That's the way to go. Just
God
leaning
tier.
back and just, life would be complete.
yeah.
I'd never leave
That's
my
all. I
bed.
never have to move.
No, that's why another
Can you
one
eat a
reason.
snack at the same time?
Literally. What?
He's
The mic.
he's yelling at me. I'm getting yelled at because I keep moving. I told them I wouldn't be able to stay still.
Hey, it's the first episode. We gotta,
We'll figure it out, okay?
Okay, least favorite book. That's a hard one because recently every book I've been reading has been good.
Yeah.
I've never, in the last maybe 3 years. I mean, okay.
Yeah, come on. There's got to be some stinkers. There's got to be one where you finished it and you were like, "Wow, that did not do what it was supposed to do."
It's the
I'm gonna get hated for my answer.
go.
Maze Runner.
Do you hate her?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
I have a thing with male authors. They don't do anything for me. Besides John Green, but John Green is John Green.
Yeah.
Like, you can't hate him.
Yeah.
But any other male author just doesn't do it for me. And I couldn't finish the series.
Did you read it front to back?
No.
You
I didn't finish it. I couldn't.
How deep into it did you get?
Maybe halfway.
Maybe halfway. At what part were you like, "Yeah, I'm not picking this back up again"?
I was in elementary school. I could not
You
give
couldn't
you an
tell me.
answer. All I know is that I did not like it.
Was it more like I'm throwing this away, or was it I left it and never picked it up again?
I left it and never picked it up again.
Okay. Is there any instances either of you guys have of I'm actually gonna put this away and just never touch it again? Or you actively decided this is shit?
I don't think so. I think I've always given a book like a try. There's one that I'm reading currently that I can't physically get through though.
Okay, what's that?
From Blood and Ash. Is that Jennifer L. Armentrout?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
But you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, another one.
It takes half of the book. I had to look up Goodreads reviews on this. It takes half of the book to get into anything good. And like, I'm finally getting into good stuff, but I'm like, wow, I had to put in all of this bullshit work
Yeah.
to not
get anything.
until what, page 200?
That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
Okay. Can I say something that I know you're not gonna like
Yeah,
about my least favorite book, or one that I genuinely just had to put down?
yeah.
Will Grayson.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
Cancel him right now.
3 chapters.
3 chapters.
That book.
Well, how many chapters is that book? Do we know offhand?
No.
No, I don't remember what it was. But it took 3 chapters for me to say I'm probably not gonna read this.
It's literally one of my favorite between that and Looking for Alaska. Those are my 2 top favorite John Green books. Will Grayson is probably by far, besides Hush Hush, one of my favorite novels to ever exist. I even read the one book that they made that was like...
Because it's 2 authors.
Yes.
Who's the other author?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But I also read the book that was like an addition to it that was like... You know what I'm talking about? Where he had like the script because one of them was like a scriptwriter.
I don't think I do.
I'm blanking on what
But
it's called.
There's definitely
Yeah, there was like an addition to it. It was like this hardcover, whatever. It's Hold Me Closer by David Leviathan, and it was written as a musical, not as a script. Well, musical script. Amazing book. Why didn't you like it?
I could get into it.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I just read it at the wrong
Why?
time in my life, but it just didn't do anything for me. This is probably the same way Maze Runner didn't do anything for you.
Okay, how about this? I'll retry Maze Runner if you retry Will Grayson.
I could give it a shot.
I have a copy.
Why did this become about me?
You have triggered her. by
Do you
saying that.
have a specific? Did you read any John Green during your adolescence phase?
Yeah, a couple. Like
couple.
Looking for Alaska.
What did you think about Looking for Alaska? Because I need a breakdown about this.
Breakdown.
A breakdown.
I don't have a breakdown for you. I thought it was good. And
Did you watch the show?
I did not watch.
Oh, we gotta watch the show.
We have to.
Watch the show. I totally.
I
forgot.
bought
Alright,
it.
guys, let's cut. We got something better to do.
I literally bought it on Apple TV so that I could watch it when I was in Italy.
I'll have a. I
Ew.
need a revamp of the book though.
I
read
hated
it
the way that
long
sounded.
ass time
When
ago.
I was in
Italy.
When I was in
I didn't go outside. I watched TV.
It's true.
You went outside sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well, so okay, so you and I, me and Gabby, we both have Looking for Alaska as one of those like formative books
Mm-hmm.
that kind of shaped our perspective, not only on like books and how we see them, but like also like in a way I shaped my kind of like perspective on love and things like that.
True.
Right, because it was one of those first books. I think I was 14 when I read it.
You just like damaged women.
I love Damaged Women.
Hey guys, I am the damaged woman.
So there's something about that specific book that was just like, but that didn't do anything for you.
Like it didn't give you that reaction?
No, all of them give me that reaction. Even The Fault in Our Stars gave me that reaction.
Hot take. Didn't love it.
I loved it.
I can't tell you that. I can't say I agree with that one.
It was good,
It was good,
but I
It was-
wasn't
loved
like,
it.
and
It's
I
not-
cried.
It's one of those things where it's like it's not the end all be all of John
Yeah.
Green novels.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone goes to it because the movie for its time was one of the first ones to come out. Everyone
I had
was
a shirt.
you had a Fault in the Stars.
Yeah.
You're a
I had-
fucking
I had-
nerd.
Yeah, I had a okay, like bright ass blue shirt, and I wore it to the movies with my friends.
That's amazing.
It was an iconic time.
I think I
Like-
saw it in theaters with my mom, and I just remember bawling my eyes out.
Oh, we all bawled our eyes
Who
out.
played Hazel Grace? That's
Shailene Woodley. Icon.
God.
Divergent.
Divergent.
Yeah, I was about to
everything.
say that's what she's from.
Then they were siblings in that. Confusing.
And then when her and Miles Teller
At the
in the,
same
what was
time.
it? Inevitable. What it was?
Spectacular.
It's Spectacular
So
Now.
they were all in these movies at the exact
Did
same
we watch
time.
that?
Yes.
That's
Yes,
where,
we did.
where Miles is a fucking alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I not remember anything about this movie?
We
Because-
literally watched it
yeah.
like a couple months ago.
Oh. Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah. Remember when he like kicked her out of the car?
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucking.
Icon.
Yeah. Okay, I remember this movie.
Love Miles Teller.
I
Is he
remember-
controversial? Is there something out about him?
No.
Okay,
He's good.
then I will probably say Icon.
It's the you we did not name as the
Who? Oh.
yeah we didn't
The
name
other
him.
one.
Yeah, the other one.
Augustus Waters. I don't know what his actor's name is.
Yeah, it's
Ansel Elgort.
I think that, yeah, there was something about
Even
him.
his name is grimy.
Well, I haven't seen him in anything since fucking.
Baby Driver?
Yeah. After that, he fucked off because of some shit that went down, right?
Yeah, because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, get in
His
line.
dad's cool though. He's a photographer. He takes some cool stuff.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nepo baby?
Nepo baby.
Or is he just like it's dad but also does photography? Is he a known photographer?
He's a known
photographer.
Because anyone could just claim that.
No,
like
yeah,
like
yeah.
Emma Chamberlain's dad, right? Isn't he a photographer, but he's not like a known photographer?
I have no idea, but like his dad's actually like a known one.
Slay.
Yeah.
Slur.
But
Slop.
Nepo baby for sure.
So, to some extent.
To some extent. I'm calling it Nepo baby. You heard it here first.
He's gonna be in
Ansel
the comments.
Elgort.
He's got nothing better to do. He'll be in our comments.
He's just
He'd
chilling
be
at
calling me a
He's just
slur.
like you just see he'll be googling or YouTubing his own name just to see if he can find something about himself.
There we go. That's our new
Who's this
title. That's our new title. Ansel Elgort is a piece of shit.
There you go. That's the title.
That's
of the
how we
TikToks.
get our clout.
That's the
That's how we
Instagram
get-
reel.
we boost
That's
this podcast.
We just talk shit about everyone. So okay, Vanessa.
Yes.
I
What-
love that Tyler is doing this for us because we're so awkward that we just can't.
Yeah, it's okay. So what is one of those formative books for you that kind of like set the tone for books?
There
Y'all
has
are
to
gonna
be
hate
one.
me. Y'all are gonna hate my answer because this Twilight is what got me
Yes.
to read. And my mom thought I was a lunatic. Well, first I read like stuff like Ruby the Red Fairy and crap like that.
Oh
and, like,
yeah.
that's like whatever.
Yeah.
But
I had
Twilight
the entire
was the
collection.
first huge ass book that I started reading at like 9 years old. My mom's like, "How the fuck's this bitch reading a 400-page book in like a week? Like, is she okay?" Yeah, that was the first thing.
I have a funny Twilight story.
Yes.
The first time I ever watched it was the first time I ever got my period.
Period.
I literally was on the toilet, looked down. I was like, "Mommy!" She came in, helped me. We went to the mall because we were supposed to go back to school shopping that day. And I'm literally cramped up with a diaper-sized pad on. And and then we came back and my mom's like, "All right, I got something to show you." And I was like, "Bet." Puts on Twilight. Best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. My mom was like, "There's books." I'm like, "I know. I see them on your bookshelf. I will be taking them. They are now currently on my bookshelf. They don't belong to my mom anymore."
Thanks, Roberta.
Thank you, Roberta. Shout out to Roberta. I know you're listening. I love you, Mommy.
I remember
The giggle.
It's because I remember when, like, so sorry, Tyler. I remember when 50 Shades of Grey movies came out. My mom had somebody bought it for her. She didn't buy it for herself. She doesn't read, like, she has, like, a Rob Lowe, like, autobiography book, and that's about it. But somebody bought it for her, and then I remember she would try to hide it from us so we wouldn't be able to read it.
My mom did the same
Mom,
thing.
I still read it. I still stole it, and I read it. Sorry, Mom. Love you, Linda.
I didn't touch those movies until I was 18, 19.
Yeah, because I think it came out in 2015, so I was 16.
I would have been 14.
I probably read worse already anyway, so on Wattpad.
Shout out Wattpad.
Where
Okay.
we...
That's a cool transition. What is Wattpad for those uninitiated?
I'm pretty sure it was created by a man.
Probably.
I think it was. I did an assignment on it. It was created by a man, right?
Yeah, I think it was related to the dude who made BlackBerry in some way, shape, or form. It's a Canadian dude.
Okay,
Alright,
Slay.
slay.
Wattpad's Canadian. And that makes sense.
Don't quote me on that, but I think so.
I'm going to quote you on it, and I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to say Wattpad is Canadian, because it just makes sense.
I'm pretty sure it is, because when I looked for jobs and stuff, it shows that there's a thing downtown.
Yeah, that's
I'm pretty
what
sure it is.
got me into creative writing and publishing, was I saw that job posting, and I was like, I can do this.
Yeah, the headquarters is in Toronto. It was launched in 2006, and the founders were Ivan Luau and Ivan Wen.
Slay.
Asian.
Asian, yeah. We talked about this. I butchered those names, by the way.
So sorry.
They're going to be in the comments, too. They got nothing better to do. They got too much money.
So we got Ansel Elgort, and we got the creators of Wattpad in our comments.
You think they're
What's
shitty
up?
people?
Probably.
Yeah.
We're going to get sued.
Please
For
don't
defamation?
sue us. Please don't sue us. We love your platform, okay? We spent hours upon hours on your platform as young impressionable teenagers, and
Yeah, so the original app was like I was saying, it was launched on the BlackBerry app in 2009,
oh, really?
Amazing.
and then it found its way onto Android and
Like Apple.
iPads and stuff like the
Yeah.
following years. So, because I remember when we were researching this, that we were both like, oh, I remember my fucking BlackBerry in that era, because they were, for some reason, it was the main way of people being able to share fan fictions and those types of things on that platform, because it just didn't exist before.
Yeah, well, there was what is it, AO3?
Yeah.
When did that come out?
Couldn't tell you.
And like
But around the
Tumblr.
same-
People
yeah.
posted a lot of it on
People
Tumblr.
posted a lot
But
of,
I
like,
think Wattpad was like the first platform and like app where writers could, or not just writers, but like anyone could come on and create something. Not only just smut and like fan fiction, but like anything.
anything.
Did we read all the other things? No.
No.
Did I read after on there? Yup.
That's the reason people were were getting onto Wattpad.
Was to read after, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then from there, people found their way. Like, there's so many.
But that's what made it take off so much, especially, well, I don't know, for other things. I don't know if there was other things, but After got so many of the teens. She had, like, what, a billion, like, readers?
And you can still read it on there. Like, what's the point of buying the book? Just read it on Wattpad.
Yeah, you can still have Harry.
I would prefer.
Yeah.
I would prefer that.
Hardin was not a good name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to tell you that. But...
Are we watching the fucking last movie when it comes out?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
For
we have to.
We made Tyler watch the entire series. Do we still have one more to watch?
He has to watch the fourth one, I think.
Yeah. We still have another one to watch.
I don't remember the third one.
That's fine.
That's okay.
You don't need to remember. You just need to watch.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that part.
Perfect. What was your favorite Wattpad book? Do you remember it? Or, like, what was one that just, like, really sticks out?
There was a lot of Harry Styles fanfictions.
Yeah.
That's, like, that was just where the peak, like, writing was. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was just, because Harry Styles, obviously, is Harry Styles, so there was so many reads on those ones, so those ones always came up first. Well, After was one of the first ones, but there was one called Poison. That fucked me the fuck up. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, you know. And that's all I have to say about that one. And then, oh my god, there's another one. I will figure it out. You give me some.
Okay,
and
there's
I'll try to remember
one
some.
called Just Friends.
I feel like I know what we're talking
Lucy
about.
Hale's on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I made Leah read it.
Iconic.
And there was another book that was made that was like R-rated scenes that she couldn't put in the actual book, and I was literally in elementary school reading about someone sticking their penis in a vagina, not fully understanding
Like,
what sex is. And like, as a child, why was I aroused? I didn't even understand what it meant. And like, it explains who I am today. But like, damn. And like, making Leah read that.
So sorry, Leah.
There was another one. Sorry, the dogs are barking. Anyways, there was another one called, I don't remember what it was called, but it was about a teacher and a student, and they were both women. And lived for that because I was closeted, and it was good. And then I read a lot of Teen Wolf fan fiction.
Oh, iconic. Yeah.
Where it was like YN, like your name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and Dylan O'Brien. See, this is where it comes in. Hated the Maze Runner books. Loved the
Dylan
movies. Love Dylan O'Brien. And Eyebrows. What the hell is his name? I'm blanking.
I don't know.
He
what
goes
his
by
name is.
Eyebrows in my head.
I'm so sorry. I don't remember his name.
He's Eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
You know who we're talking about.
He's in Guardians of the Galaxy recently. He's in The Bear. Looking iconic in that.
Oh, is those the clips that you saw on TikTok where he was like tatted?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, eventually I will have to watch The Bear, but I have this thing where I can't watch overhyped things until it's
Yeah.
toned down a bit. So.
I just refuse to watch anything new and
Yeah.
constantly have to just rewatch things that I've already
Except
seen.
The Summer I've Turned Pretty. I finished that today.
I have to
because-
start that. Have you read the book?
No.
Should we?
We could. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Team Conrad, Team Jeremiah.
I feel like I'm going to be Team Conrad. I've seen clips, and I'm going to be Team Conrad. People say Team Conrad is for those Team Damons, and I was, in fact, a Team
Yeah.
Damon.
But at the same time, I don't know. I kind of switched. I was on his team until season 2. But then again, it might be different in the books. I don't know. But also, they said that my friend read them, and she's mad because she thinks she wasted her time because they're saying they're not gonna make her end up with who she ended up with in the book. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but yeah, apparently they are not going to do what is in the book. So
Who's
Tea
in the
to
way,
that.
you have to tell me who's in the book, because now I need to know. I'm okay with it being spoiled to me.
Tyler, you're gonna have to bleep out what I'm about to say for the no spoil readers. But she ends up with
Period. Were you Team Damon or Team Stefan?
Damon.
Okay.
Stupid question.
I was
Were you Team Damon or Team Stefan?
It's Team Stefan for a bit, but then now I'm Team Damon.
See, that was me. Me personally, I would end up with Stefan. Love Damon. I think he's... and I'm Team Damon for Elena.
Yeah.
But because of the way... I love Paul Wesley.
Yeah, just
I-
iconic man.
When I met them, I wasn't drooling over Ian.
No.
I was
Yeah,
drooling... Like,
honestly.
Paul aged... Oh! Like a gem. Is he single?
I think so.
Sorry. We're
Bye,
breaking up.
Bye.
I have a new man, and his name is Paul Wesley. Paul, call
Actually,
me.
I don't think he's... I feel like he's not single, but it's fine.
He does single activities
Yeah.
by posting on Instagram all the time on his little stories.
I
If
love
that
his
man
little stories.
was in a relationship, he would not be doing that. He has too much time on his hands. Someone cast him in something.
Put him in something. Let me see him in something else.
Wasn't he in Star Trek?
I think so.
I think so. There was a musical episode. I saw that on TikTok. That was traumatizing.
Yeah, your dad didn't like that.
What was he talking about?
He talked about it. He's just like, he mentioned, like, I don't know why they did this. It was at the cottage. I think he was drunk.
Probably. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Everyone feels the need to do musical episodes now.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. Not everyone needs to be a singer.
Except us.
Except
Whoa,
Red dress.
Red dress.
Your turn.
My turn for what?
Red dress.
Red dress.
We could work on that.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. add
We'll
to
put
the
it through
list.
autotune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
But yeah,
I'll
to
figure
go
it
back
out.
to the Vampire Diaries.
Yes.
Team Niklaus.
Yeah.
Oh,
if we're gonna be real about something, and it's not even about like with Elena or whatever. Like I was just always, as soon as that man,
Yeah.
First of all,
Hello,
like,
brother.
in general, yeah. As soon as Damon walked in, it was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Even what age was I? 9? I was like, yeah, that one.
I want that one.
He's toxic as hell, but that one, he's gonna murder all these people, but I do not care.
Season 1, I was Team Stefan. But that was just because Stefan was like this little bear of bundle of joy, and I just wanted
He was
to like,
happy.
he was
until
happy.
wasn't.
But then when he's not happy, I'm like, oh my god. Do you want to kiss?
Season 1, episode 3, first opening scene where Caroline is in bed with Damon after he bit her, okay? That's all you need to know. Go watch that. And then you tell me that you're not on that man's side, okay?
No, he's hot as hell. I
So
agree.
So hot. That was my screensaver for a long time.
But the
I don't want to
winner,
talk about it. It's fine.
the winner chicken dinner is
Always.
Niklaus Michelson
Mr. Niklaus Michelson.
or Kai.
Kai Parker, please.
You haven't caught up to that part yet, but Kai.
Kai?
You thought Klaus was bad?
Oh.
Wait till you meet Kai.
Raging lunatic.
He's literally crazy. Like Klaus.
Sociopath.
Klaus does not compare.
Like, Klaus just has trauma, you know?
He just has daddy issues and mommy
And
issues.
mommy issues.
And I can fix him. I can.
Fix him. Kai, you can't help that man.
No, there's no helping
No
him.
helping that man.
Bonnie could help him.
Yeah.
He wanted her.
He wanted her, and they didn't let us have that. And I
No.
feel like they could have. They could have let us have that.
Anything for her.
Yeah.
Like, no, we couldn't have anything for her because what's her name is a racist bitch.
You lady. Racist bitch. You know who you are. We
You
don't
know
need
who
to,
you
we
are.
don't need to name you.
What the fuck
We
is
know.
her name again?
We always, all we need to know is we team Cat Graham. And
Yes.
That's all I got to say.
Team Bonnie. Where was I going with that? I literally lost my train of thought.
We were
Did
talking
you read the
about Klaus
books?
I read, I think, the first one. I didn't
I
read the other ones.
Didn't, and I feel like I should.
I read this, like, I read these vampire ones by L.J. Smith, but it was, like, a different thing. It's, like, the Night World or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is. But it was, like, 3 stories in one big fucking 500-page book. Those were good. I like those. Those were real good ones. Those were other ones I read right after Twilight. Yeah. Those ones are good too. But I didn't want to read it because I didn't want it to, like, not be the same as the show.
Yeah, and it's very different.
Yeah.
Doesn't Damon and Bonnie get together in the books?
Something like that.
I thought that's what I read somewhere. That's weird, but also love, because they're my favorite friendship.
Oh, amazing friendship.
Love them. Enemies to lovers.
Lovers.
What is a book to TV show adaptation that you did read?
That I did read.
I read the Pretty Little Liars one.
I don't think I ever read, like, not really a TV show one.
Really?
I don't think so.
What are some other ones?
Like TV show ones?
Yeah. You know what I just realized? Or not realized, came to mind? Have you ever watched Twisted?
I feel like I have.
With the guy from...
Oh, Avanjogia?
Yeah.
I remember I watched, like, I think there was 2 seasons. I only watched the first one.
That, and have you ever watched The Lying Game?
No, but I know of that one.
That was good. But that got canceled as well.
They always cancel things before they get good.
It was good.
Yep.
And we were left on a cliffhanger, if I'm not mistaken.
that
What about
shit.
Revenge?
That one I didn't, but my mother watched that one.
Me and Linda are about to have a conversation tomorrow. Because holy, that was a great show.
Great show.
You remember when I was watching that? Revenge? Yeah. I was in. I rewatched it like a few months ago.
Iconic.
Just as good as the first time.
Yep.
You need to watch it.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's on Disney Plus.
Got it. I've just been, like, nightly watching One Tree Hill again because that's...
You've been watching One Tree Hill.
Oh, I rewatch it. Like, it's that on rotation with, what? Criminal Minds and Supernatural. But then I always get to, like, season 8 of Supernatural and I restart because I'm, like, I never want it to finish in my brain. So I just watch what I know. And that's it. Supernatural, also great fucking show. Love those men to death.
What's gonna be your spooky season show?
That's a good question.
Like, what yearly do you typically rewatch during spooky season?
Oh, Supernatural, Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
The lot. Teen Wolf.
Yup.
But, like, season 3.
Oh, the best season. No one can tell me otherwise. That is the best season.
That is the best season. Did you watch the movie?
Yes.
And how do you feel?
Mixed feelings. I cried
Yeah.
because I was emotional about it coming back.
Yeah.
But the relationships were weird.
Yeah.
Like, who was it? It was Malia and Parrish.
Where the fuck did that come from? First of all, we knew them. She was a teenager, okay? And he was, what, 28? I
But
don't know.
the same shit happened with when he had a relationship with Lydia.
That's
Why are they
true.
just sharing people? Malia was meant to be with Styles. Malia.
Get out of here.
No.
Lydia!
I will die on that hill.
I will die on the Styria Hill.
And I will die
No.
on the Stalia Hill.
Yeah, absolutely not. I do not care for that woman.
You didn't like Malia?
I like Malia, but I did not like her with Styles. Sorry, not sorry.
Did you like her with anyone?
Her and Scott could have had a time, but, like, they brought
Nor.
Allison back to life, so it didn't really matter.
Allison and Scott till the day I die.
Okay, but there was a time where Allison did die. So he needed somebody to be with, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Malia can work.
I just felt like it was like dad and daughter vibes. Because, like, he was the alpha.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't make sense in my mind. But Styles took such good care of her. It was like the cutest little baby thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. You're never going to agree with me.
No.
And you know what? That's okay.
That's okay.
That's
Agree to
fine.
disagree. It's
Agree to
fine.
disagree. They were cute. Like, Stydia's cute.
So good. Also, screw you guys for not putting him in that movie because he is the show. And the fact that you made that movie without him disrespects. That's all I have to say.
I don't understand why.
It's not like he ain't around.
Like, he's here.
But
He's alive and well. Knock on wood.
Well done, man.
It's a kiss.
I love you. Love you, Dylan O'Brien. Yeah, he is the show. to put his Jeep in there that he literally has. Like, he has that Jeep.
Mm-hmm. In
Not
real
him.
life.
And not him. How dare you?
It's
How dare you do this
disrespectful.
to me?
Wasn't it his idea, though? Didn't he just not want to be in it?
I think he was doing something at the time, but either way, they could have waited for him.
Because
He's the show.
he literally,
Like,
I don't
Tyler
think
Posey,
I would
okay, but
love you,
Styles-
Tyler Posey, but Dylan.
Styles was the comic relief. He was comedic relief, comic relief.
And I think they really tried to make Derek's son be like the comedic relief,
Yeah.
but it just wasn't working. Like, he's cute.
Yeah,
I thought he
the
was
vibes.
great.
They try to like do at the end, make it seem like it's gonna be something else, and if they do make another one, you better pray you put Styles in there.
Killing Derek?
Disrespectful.
Why?
Why? Why did you need to do that?
What was the
that
point?
was not necessary. That's like the whole reason. Like, he was another big part of the show. He is the show. Okay, you can't kill the first alpha, like the best alpha. Okay.
Once
Sorry,
again,
not
we're going to agree to disagree on
Yeah.
that because Peter is the best alpha, and I will
Get
live.
out of here. You and Peter and his daughter and all this shit. I don't give a fuck about either
I
of them.
loved Peter. That man. You didn't like him?
I liked him. He's just problematic always.
Oh, he's definitely problematic, and that's what I love about
I
him.
love Derek. Derek was always the better one to me. I love Derek.
Derek was like for my mom, and then Peter was for me.
Peter should have been for your mom.
No, I know, but she didn't want him. She wanted Derek.
I love Derek.
We rewatched it in COVID and showed Lorelai it for the first time. Amazing.
Yep.
Love. And now I'm showing Jen.
Yep.
Amazing. I just keep rewatching it.
I gotta rewatch it again.
You do.
I do.
I'm currently rewatching Pretty Little Liars.
Yep.
Don't give me that look.
No. I have not finished that whole show, but I'll rewatch the same like 3 seasons.
Why do you look like that?
That's so funny.
What?
Dad, you don't want to fucking finish the rest of that.
I have issues. Okay? We know I have issues. I cannot complete things. Because then I get to the end and I'm like, why? What do I do with my life?
The ending is shit, and
Yeah.
every time I
That's why
rewatch
everybody
it,
told me that.
yeah,
So what the hell am I gonna watch it for?
yeah, understandable.
Game of
But just to
Thrones?
say that you finished it,
Game of Thrones?
never watched it.
I'm never going to. Because they
Everyone
ruined it.
dies.
Like, one thing I watched start to finish was The 100. And, which was also a book too
Mm-hmm.
thing, but I never read the books. But in the books, Bellamy and Clark, the 2 main characters, end up together, okay? In the show, spoilers, sorry, because I'm still upset about it. They make her murder this man. And I'm like, are you joking? In the, last, episode of the show, or the second last, murder this man. After the whole time...
You're making me not want to watch it.
The whole time they go through great lengths to always come back to each other and they're like the best of friends, and then you're finally giving me hope that you're gonna make something happen and then you murder him. How dare you? How dare
The
you?
finger point to the camera.
How dare you do that to me? Trauma. The way I cried that day. Horrible. And it was not even for a good reason, because the reason she killed him was completely unhelpful the next second, because it didn't even matter that she killed him after. So I was like, what was the point? What was the point? It didn't solve anything.
What was the reason?
What was the reason? What was the reason? Other than making me cry.
Favorite book to movie adaptation. That was a crazy transition.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Never read the books. I know. It's in my Kindle. I have them. I can read them, and I will. I will.
You better.
I will, trust me. Maybe spooky season.
Yeah. That's perfect. That's also a very good thing to watch in spooky season.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Will be doing that.
Spooky season, winter,
Summer.
spring,
Spring.
right
All
now.
year round.
Let's just go watch it right now.
Once again, bye guys. We will be going to watch Harry Potter. Have you ever seen Harry Potter?
Mr. Ty?
No.
No, that's not true. We made you watch the first one.
Oh, yeah, we did make you watch the first one.
You forced me to watch the first one.
Don't say forced.
It wasn't forceful.
Did I fall asleep?
No.
No. We were outside.
Oh, that was like the first time we watched the movie together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I was like a child, I think I watched like only the last. With Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that at a drive-in. I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
They're great. We need to watch them.
Yeah.
You're insane.
I didn't grow up with it.
I know, but even
Neither did I.
my brother and his wife, they watched it recently, I think like last year, and she never watched them, and she loved it. She loved it.
There was the. Oh God, I'm a complete idiot. There's like a book that turned into movies that was about fairies and monsters and shit. While everyone was freaking out about Harry Potter, I was reading that shit.
Fairies and monsters.
Yeah, it was specifically like FAER, Chronicles of some shit.
Not Narnia.
It was definitely not Narnia. Was it Narnia?
No, it wasn't Narnia. Couldn't tell you, but I was just that just never did anything for me.
That's crazy. Because I never grew up on it. I didn't watch it until, hate to say it, my ex showed me them. Back when I was probably like 17 or 18, and changed my life. Literally changed my life. I was like, how have I not ever seen these?
Yeah, well, I'm a 90s baby.
Okay, there.
No, I have a brother who's a 90s baby. I won't consider myself a full 90s baby. 99 doesn't technically. It counts, but it doesn't technically count. But my brother, a lot of the stuff I know is because of him. So
Yeah.
he had the books and everything, so I read the books and the movies and all that. So thanks, Franks. But no, it's always been a part of my life, Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter, and I will always love Harry Potter, and that is it. That is all I have to say on the matter.
I just want to share to the audience that I am free bleeding right now.
Love that for you.
That's what I wanted to share to you before.
Oh, that you're just
that I'm just
free bleeding.
full on free bleeding right now.
I'm free.
Free bleeding.
What else can we talk about?
Ty, we need your help again.
More iconic.
Wait, what's our time check?
We're at 51 minutes.
Okay. Next topic of thing that is also a book to movie adaptation: The Hunger Games.
Oh.
Very, very prominent in my teenage years.
I remember being in my backyard reading Catching Fire. Did you just fart?
No, I scratched the.
Oh.
I swear to God.
I should have just said it was a fart.
Okay, it was a fart.
Okay. I remember being in my backyard, in my hammock, my little hammock, reading Catching Fire. World changing.
Absolutely.
Love Finnick.
I didn't get Catching Fire the first time I read it.
Why?
I just didn't get it.
What do you mean you didn't get it?
I didn't get.
What's
the
there
hype.
to get?
What is there to get?
Oh, you didn't get the hype.
Yeah, so I read it and I was like, oh, it's cool. It's this is happening. And then by the end, I was like, oh, okay. So there's going to be another book.
Tyler's not invited back. We will.
We're gonna figure all of this out on our own.
And then Mockingjay, I was like, I read it and I was like, oh, this is sad. But I didn't. The part where fucking Finnick dies, I didn't realize that had happened.
We don't talk about it.
I didn't know.
Why did you have to bring that up?
We don't. Talk
I'm emotional about that.
We don't talk about it.
I forgot that it happened. I was like, I watched the movie. I was like, oh shit, that's where he went.
Cause, what was the reason?
What was the reason again? We're back here. What was the reason?
Plot.
Why couldn't you just leave
Anyone could have died. Why Finnick?
Would you have preferred if the Haymitch died?
No.
Yeah, exactly. He's
But
the
he
only
wasn't-
expendable one.
He
He's the
wasn't
only
there
one.
though.
No, yeah, definitely. But what if he was?
Who could have out of the group?
PETA.
Are you fucked?
Yes.
You're high
Let him
if you
go.
think that would have
Let
been
him
okay.
go.
No.
Fuck him.
Were you Team Gale?
We had this conversation.
You were.
Tyler is
To
gone.
this day.
Tyler's not coming back.
Once again, we are gonna figure out how to do all of this ourselves.
Absolutely. After that
And
comment,
he's kicked out of the
Team
group.
fucking Gale, are you dumb?
PETA.
PETA always.
PETA, I love
Lark
you.
is a
No, he
beautiful
was
man.
so boring.
You're boring.
Gale
First,
is
what?
a war criminal.
That's fine. That's hot.
he murdered her sister.
That's hot.
He murdered Prim.
You had to make a decision.
No.
He could have chose the right decision,
Yeah.
because then maybe he would have gotten the girl.
Yeah, he just found some biddy in District 2 anyways. He's fine.
Fuck Gale.
Fuck Gale.
We hate you.
We
This
hate
is a Gale hate club.
This is I got reminded of hating what's his name? Ben Affleck. This is a Ben Affleck hate club. I don't want to explain to you.
What was
But
the
I
movie
have to.
called?
I think it was called Triple Frontier. It was just really funny. I don't know why we took a hatred to Ben Affleck in
'Cause
this film.
I truly don't like him that much. I don't understand the hype. His back tattoo, heinous.
Oh, he's the one who has the fucking...
Yup.
Crazy.
Heinous.
Sorry, Ben Affleck, but we just don't see it,
Not
okay?
it.
You were in a movie with Pedro Pascal, Oscar Isaac. No, Oscar Isaac? Was that her?
Yeah.
He was. Charlie Hunnam. Oh my god, what's his name? Garrett Hedlund? Please.
And you're gonna think you're the star? No.
I'm so sorry. We we rooted for your downfall in that
We
movie.
really did. And then when he died,
Yep.
cheering.
We're like, yes!
2 in the morning on FaceTime with one another, cheering. My family asleep, me not caring.
Not caring. Because we were so happy.
This is going to fall.
That's fine. Also, you were just a horrible person in that movie.
No, he literally was.
Like,
Like, fuck him.
he was the worst character in that movie anyway. So it's like, fine, kill him.
Like, did they really think people were going to be sad over his death?
No.
I want some of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strawberry milkshake
We're
for the
blocking it.
listeners. Oh,
We're bucket. We give us money and then we'll show you. But it's supreme. It's superb. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah.
favorite milkshake flavor?
Strawberry. Strawberry is just simple and effective, and it's good every time.
I agree.
Can't really fuck up strawberry. If you do, then you're a horrible person.
What about
Sorry.
blizzards?
I don't really get them.
Really?
At Dairy Queen, I get a strawberry milkshake.
Chocolate chip cookie dough with peanut
Yeah,
butter
that
sauce on
sounds
top of
amazing.
it.
That sounds amazing.
Can we order Dairy Queen?
Maybe.
Wait,
I tried the Reese's
Maybe.
like a couple, was it a month ago now? I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about that. But I tried the Reese's one. That one was pretty good.
that's why you don't want to talk about it.
we won't get into that. This is the first episode. We're not gonna talk about my life problems.
Trauma will be episode number 4.
Give it a little time for us to get a little crazy on you. You know, you gotta like
Alright.
us first.
You gotta like us first. We completely skipped like why we're starting this.
Why are we starting this? We have we have issues, and we have sporadic ideas all the time. We're like, let's do this because we can fucking do it. We're like, hell yeah, we have absolute faith in ourselves, and I love that for us because we do it often.
We tried starting a publishing house.
Yep.
That takes money.
This at least we had a couple things, and Tyler's really helpful with all the other stuff that we needed. And yeah, we're like, hell yeah, we can do that.
We easy.
Yeah.
If a man can start a podcast, we can start a podcast. And that's my new motto.
Just yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And our inspiration.
Our inspiration.
Brittany Broski.
Brittany fucking Broski. Our Lord and Savior. Brittany Broski.
We are a part of Broski Nation.
Yes, we are. We live there. That's where we live. And that's
I have
it.
my own castle, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm not there yet.
No, I have been falling asleep to like all of her. Like I will literally rewatch her
Every day.
podcasts.
We literally send text messages that we're doing the exact same thing in different houses. We're just watching her eating food in our bed. Like last night, that's what we were doing.
I was wrapped up in my Blue Notes robe
Yep. Big fluffy Blue Notes.
after getting written up at work, crying in bed, wrapped up in a robe, watching Brittany Broski.
Because she just makes everything better, you know?
She does, and I felt better.
Yeah. She always makes me feel better.
Okay. Jonas Brothers. That's how I transition.
Jonas Brothers.
Let me display my shirt real quick. Jonas Brothers.
Slipping into the lava. We are going to the Jonas Brothers concert tomorrow. August 19th.
Is that the day?
Is it the day? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's August 19th.
We have matching outfits.
We do have matching outfits. They're pretty iconic, if I say so.
No, I was showing everyone.
They're pretty iconic.
We
I
have
got in
vests.
trouble. I can't. Yeah, vests. I got a red tie out of my dad's closet today.
Period.
So
Instead
that's
of
nice.
red dress.
It's red tie.
What's your past with the Jonas Brothers? Like, give me a rundown.
Pass?
Yeah,
Like what you talk about?
like since childhood.
pass?
Past.
Past! I was like, what the hell are you talking about? My past? Bro, I don't know. Like, before Camp Rock, there was a couple songs, and then Camp Rock came out, and it's like, yeah, I'm done. Yep. Love them. Then they were on Hannah Montana. Of course.
That was an iconic
Of
episode.
course. That's, yeah.
Thank you for that.
Everywhere we are, everywhere we go, everybody knows we got the party with us. I'm so sorry, Tyler.
She will keep going. She won't stop.
I will continue. Even if I'm singing it wrong, I don't care.
Have you ever seen them live?
Yes, it's when they got back together. It was like that
Oh, you
tour,
went to the reunion tour as well?
the like 2013 one.
Oh,
Like,
that one.
That one. Well, it was at Budweiser stage, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
think
that
I
was-
was at that one too.
Yeah.
I saw them with Camp Rock when they came with
Sleep.
Camp Rock. I saw them on their reunion tour in 2019, which is where this shirt is from. I did spend like $90 on it.
Ooh.
We're not going to talk about that.
I know, I'm afraid of how much it's gonna be tomorrow because just seeing it at the American tour, I was like, that means for us it's gonna be so expensive.
I have no money.
I was gonna get something if it was fairly decent, but I don't know. I guess I'll find out tomorrow.
I'm telling you this right now. It's going to be like maybe $60 to $80 to get a t-shirt.
Just t-shirt. I know, I'm gonna cry. It's fine. It's okay. We'll see.
Favorite Jonas Brothers song? Go.
I don't have just one. There's never just one with me. But you gotta go Love Bug. Gotta go Just Friends. That's such a good song. And When You Look Me in the Eyes, always.
Yeah.
Classic.
Before the Storm.
Yep.
With Miley motherfucking Cyrus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. Hold on. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. Like
Be fine.
we
Whoa.
we killed that.
Should we be singing instead?
We got the mic set up.
I
Let's
mean,
fucking
might as
go.
well. Just gotta soundproof this basement, Ty.
He's nodding.
He's nodding. He's agreeing. He's not gonna do it though. We went on a nice rant about lots of things. I guess the bitches portion of our books, witches and bitches, might be movies. Just people in movies that we like. Different movies we like. Seem to turn that way today, but I guess we'll see.
That's that.
That's that. Thank you so much for joining us. If you've made it this far, we appreciate you.
We love you.
Love you so much, Pookies.
This podcast is and always will be dedicated to Brittany Broski, our Lord and Savior.
Love you, Brittany.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Or good
Peace
morning.
out.
Or good
morning.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.